All right, Taurus, welcome in. This is your reading for the eclipse. That's such a big deal. Everybody's been talking about it. But you do know we had a full moon eclipse back on March 25th. Sorry. Yes, full moon in Libra. So you could have been feeling this for the last 2 weeks or so, this energy of this Aries. It's like a build up to the Aries new moon eclipse. And let's see where we're going for Taurus. What messages want to come through for Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Feel free to swap around the energies. As always, I could be talking to a cross watcher. In the extended, I will pull cards for what you don't see coming and get some advice from Spirit for you. All right, we'll see how it plays out. All right, Taurus, let's see where we're going. This eclipse is hitting 19 degrees Aries. Sun and Moon are sitting right at 19 degrees Aries, as is Chiron. And Chiron is about our wounded healer. So there can be some rapid growth happening, experiences that are sort of pushing you to grow. Look at you, healer. Maybe stepping into your healing gifts. Knowledge. Yeah, I like it. Wow. So Taurus is kind of done with being, I'm going to say this and you're probably not going to like it, but done with being a victim. Right? You're like, things are not just going to happen to me. I am going to step into my power here. And I feel like some of you dive into learning a new trade, a new skill, some of you becoming healers based on whatever's going on for you. So if you are going through an experience of the ending of a relationship, you might be looking at what you need to heal around that. Like, what was that relationship all about? Some of you might be using that experience to teach others. Okay, Taurus. So that's pretty cool. I am seeing that. I am getting this Hermit energy, the Nine of Cups, beautiful energy here of the Empress. The Queen of Pentacles is kind of the same, right? That energy of nurturance and self-care. Five of Pentacles, Five of Swords, 10 of Wands. What is going on here? So you are going to be stepping into something that will take you far. But I feel like these are the things you need to heal, or you need to work on healing. 10 of Wands, this tendency to take on everything, or codependently, maybe your relationship is very codependent and it's time to move on from that. Five of Swords is about manipulation. Five of Pentacles is about self-worth and value. Maybe not feeling like you have a lot of self-worth or value, or you've been in a situation that makes you feel like you don't have a lot of value. Maybe you're married to someone who makes you feel like you don't have a lot of value. That's needed, because you need to see your worth and value, right? It's like the inverted kind of lesson. I'm seeing a lot of that, all right, in these readings. So Four of Wands, here you are, the Four of Wands. Everything's great. What are you talking about, Mary Jo? Everything's great. Situation, King of Swords, could be dealing with an Aquarian or someone who's very cold. You could also be seeing, right, your sight, because look at the healer. This is the Eye of Horus, right? You're seeing that this person is very cold, or you're seeing that someone isn't giving enough to the relationship, that maybe they've checked out. Opportunity, Page of Pentacles. That's that knowledge card. It's the opportunity to learn something new. So instead of kind of maybe trying harder, let's do something different. Let's learn something new. Let's be curious about why this person has checked out of the relationship, or why they're trying to make me feel like I don't have a lot of self-worth and value. Have you ever thought of asking that question? Like, a lot of times people who try to make other people feel small themselves. I'm not saying that to activate your nurturance of them. I'm saying that to you because they're showing you, they're mirroring to you that you might have allowed yourself to become too small to allow this relationship to continue. All right. So the Ace of Wands, ideas coming through, lots of ideas coming through. Seven of Wands, how we got here. I'll take you through these one at a time in a minute here. Eight of Cups. Ace of Pentacles in the recent past. Queen of Cups. You're showing up as the Queen of Cups. I like all this divine feminine energy, all this nurturing, kind of loving space here. Ah, Page of Wands. Look at you. Something is exciting. There's a shift maybe in your career, maybe in an interested in astrology, interested in healing, interested in pottery, interested in gardening. I don't know what you're interested in. It's sort of like that's going to take you on a new path. So if anything's showing up for you right now, you may be asked or invited to go to some kind of class. I would go. Okay, maybe friends are inviting you. Maybe your kids stepping into a new chapter in their lives are allowing you the time to do things. Okay, the World, and the outcome card is the Knight of Pentacles. This might have stopped you in the past. First of all, if you're going away from someone cold, Knight of Pentacles is a really great connection. This is somebody who's trustworthy, someone who will put in the effort, put in the time, be diligent in the relationship. You can trust that person. Some of you are moving out of a relationship where you feel like the trust has been broken. I do feel like in the recent past, you've had some kind of offer showing up, and maybe you didn't really take it, or accept it or something like that, but I think it's still on the table. I feel like this eclipse energy, because we're talking about Aries, right? So you're, as a Taurus, this is happening in your 12th house. Aries eclipse is happening in your 12th house. And that is activating a spiritual mission for you. I don't know where, because we have North Node also in Aries right now. So that might not be your personal North Node, but that certainly is a collective North Node. And if you are on this earth to become a healer, which I'm getting, then it's like time to step into learning how to do that. So I want to say to you that maybe some of you have had, especially because this Knight of Pentacles is the outcome, some of you might have had this misconception that a spiritual gift is going to be automatically fully available to you or something like that. I feel like that has been a block, that I have to work at it. I have to practice at it. I have to, it could be showing up negatively in your life, meaning you could have a lot of health problems, but you're a healer. So your job is to learn and study about what's going on for you so you can work on healing yourself or getting yourself to the right doctors or something like that. Take a look at what the physical issue is, because I feel like there's a little bit of Shakespearean, what I mean by that, a little bit of Shakespearean justice here, or a little bit of Shakespearean irony. So like, for example, if you're having trouble with your eyes, then this is about you're not seeing something clearly. If you are having trouble with your back, this is about feeling not supported. If you're having trouble with your legs, it's like, I can't move, right? Legs move you around and I can't do that. Whatever the physical expression is, I'm speaking to just a few of you now. I know this is not for everybody, but it is kind of interesting to look at what's going on in your life from a symbolic perspective. Taurus, you're very, very good at seeing the practicalities of things and how things might work and how things might not work. But I do think that has stopped you because this is a 12th house thing. This is a spiritual shift. And so you're not seeing the physical direction of something. So maybe you didn't take this opportunity, but it still exists. And so your chance is, the way you accept that opportunity is to learn something. And it has to do with learning to be a healer, learning to take it one step at a time. This is Virgo. And so Virgo is about the sacred servant. It is about the healer. But if you've been a sacred servant to a person who is cold, who is not showing up in this relationship, then that's the reason for the physical maladies that you might be experiencing. This person is not backing you up. You're not seeing it, or something like that. Talk to me about that King of Swords here. So your job is to see it. All right, King of Swords. It's 11:11. Right as I am doing this? Queen of Swords. King and Queen of Swords. Page of Cups. Justice. Wow, lots of Libra here. Libra and Aquarius. Four of Pentacles. Some of you have resisted divorce or resist it because of children, but you're holding yourself back. So my advice here is to, I do see you in the future, maybe in about a week. This activation moves fast. Aries is no joke. Okay. Aries moves fast. So, this shift is happening. And even, let's see, 3 of the 4 pages in my tarot class, I talk about when one of a set of 4 is missing, that's the loudest one. And the one that's missing is the Page of Swords. That is the messenger. It's also gossip. It's also like out of the mouths of babes. So there can be something that comes out of the mouths of your children that has been an opportunity that you've just never pursued. And I feel like this Aries eclipse is bringing you the shift, is bringing you time. All right, it's time to make this shift. So I'm going to continue on with this reading. I'm going to look at any blocks you're facing. I will look at what you don't see coming. I will get some guidance and some messages from the spirit. I'm also going to look at timing, what's going to be unfolding over the next 30 days. All right, Taurus, Aries eclipse, this is for you. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.